Number 13 on page 298. Stan, Lacey, and Giselle are working together to try to determine whether the equation sine x plus cosine x equals tan x plus 1 is an identity. Stan substitutes x equals 0 in each side of the equation. What is the result? Okay, so when we substitute x equals 0, on the left side, we have sine 0 plus cos 0 is equal to 0 plus 1, which is 1. On the right side, we have tan 0 plus 1 equals 0 plus 1, which is 1. So for x equals 0, the left-hand side equals the right-hand side. They're both equal to 1. Okay. Lisa substitutes pi over 2 into each of the equations, sides of the equations. What does she observe? Okay, well, for the left side, we have sine x plus cos x, which is equal to sine pi over 2 plus cos pi over 2, which is equal to 1 plus 0, which is 1. For the right-hand side, we have tan x plus 1, or tan pi over 2 plus 1, which is undefined, plus 1. So for pi over 2, the left-hand side equals 1, but the right-hand side equals undefined. Okay, let's take a look at C. Stan points out that Lena's choice is not permissible for this equation. Explain why. Lena's choice for x is not permissible because cosine pi over 2 is equal to 0. So in the right-hand side of the equation, in tan x, you would be dividing by 0, which is not permitted. Cannot divide by 0. And that is in tan x. Okay. Giselle substitutes x equals pi over 4 into each side of the equation. What does she find? Well, left-hand side, we have sine x plus cos x, which is sine pi over 4 plus cos pi over 4, which is equal to 1 over root 2 plus 1 over root 2, which is 2 over root 2, or 2. Okay, for the right side, we have tan x plus 1, which is tan pi over 4 plus 1. which is 1 plus 1, which is 2. So the left side equals root 2 over root 2, and the right side is equal to 2. So do the three students have enough information to conclude whether or not the given equation is an identity? And the answer is yes. The three students have enough information to conclude that the equation is not an identity. Giselle has found a permissible value for x, for which the left-hand sides and the right-hand sides do not have the same values. So I will put here, Giselle has found a non-permissible value for x where the left-hand side and right-hand side do not have the same value.